Peace, love, and blessings, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream. Probably a quick, short one. So we are going up against this team. Oh, pages frozen. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yes. All right, so we're going to be using. Oh no, new catches for this actually. We'll go for Bombardier because it's got quite a good matchup into this. So let me just see who I was using. We need Bombardier. I'm also going to use Rebombi as well actually. So let's do some switching out. Excuse me. So we need to bring in the claw. Bombi. And clove. We also need Greninja and Venusaur, isn't that right? Yeah. So essentially, each one of these Pokemon covers someone, right? So Bombi's going to cover the Dipplin, Greninja's going to cover the Dunsparce. Bombardier's going to cover the first Pokemon coming out, the Villion, but the Watchog is a bit more of an issue. So yeah, we're gonna need to actually, so we need to give you a loaded dice, which I think Clove's holding at the moment. Give everyone else a berry, because they shouldn't have any issues with us battle, like shouldn't have Clove. Depending on how much damage it takes when you retaliate, we might be able to keep it in and do one hit of damage. But then it's probably going to try and Hypnosis, so we need to have a Chestoberry on the ready. And you also need a Chestoberry, because you might get put to sleep. Okay, everyone else is good, let's do it. Okay, so you might think Rock Tomb is the best move here, because it's quite effective, but it has a Charty Berry to reduce rock type damage. And you also might think that Pluck would be good. It does almost KO as well, but I need the Berry. But actually, from our calcs, Payback is actually the best option. Let's see if it's right. So I had it down that Payback was going to one shot, so let's see where we made a mistake there. Yeah, I had Payback down as a one shot. Because obviously I would have Rock Tomb instead, because I would have taken less damage. Because it would have had its, actually no, it's got a shield now, so it would have had its speed dropped anyway. Why didn't Payback KO? 1 second, I'm just looking it up. payback is supposed to double in damage, right? The power doubles if the user moves after the top of this turn. Yeah. So it should have gone up to 100 power, and it should have one-shot it. A3 attack. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it basically looks like I didn't actually get the payback damage. But it looks like it did about high roll payback. Should I check move changes? Check payback. Yeah, I don't see anything about it here. And if I'm looking on Bulbapedia, it's also once it loads anyway. Yeah, it's also showing payback to be 50 power, and it goes to 100 if the user moves after the target. Which I definitely did because it bug buzzed. That's kind of an issue if that doesn't work properly. It's strange though because it's not like... I mean, you can see what I did, right? I took payback, put in 100 power, and it showed it being a one-shot. So... unless it's shield dust? There's not many shield dust would block extra damage, right? Unaffected by the additional effects of move. Does that include payback? Confidence to fake out. Does it include payback? Surely it can't, right? Oops. Shield dust. Payback. I don't feel like should. I don't think it should. I don't think double damage counts as an additional effect, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure why that didn't one shot. But it's fine. We'll just walk to now. Just hope we don't get crit because. Oh god. I should have said anything. Alright, fortunately we didn't lose Bombardier, we were very close to it. Oy, oy. Right, this does nah, it still goes for this is actually a bit of an issue because previously when I calculated this, when Watch Og switches in, right, because it's faster, the only move it could use to KO me was Retaliate. But because of that, it's an issue. There's also a chance that low kick could take me out now. And my intended switch had been Cloth to take the boosted Retaliate. Because if it's gonna low kick, I actually just switch straight to Venusaur. But yeah, just because if it double retaliates, it'll be really bad. We are still going to switch into Cloth. I very much doubt he uses Hypnosis here. Okay, it needs to retaliate, good. Because obviously that's boosted. Right. So we're gonna protect. Interested to see what it does. It does go for low kick as expected. So we are. I'm slower now, so that's fine. But I believe I can't actually crit, right? Because it's Cloth. So if it's not going for the Hypnosis, maybe because I have the Chester Berry, it knows that. The maximum it can do is actually 44. So I should, and even after taking 44 damage, I'm still not in KO range of Retaliate. So I should probably go for some damage here. Rock Blast does a lot, but I could also just knock off. I think we go for Rock Blast just for damage. Makes this next part of the fight easier. Okay, good reward. Oh, you might just take it out. Hey, Cloth! Ah, that was close. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're still looking at a low kick or a seed bomb, so we're still going to follow the original plan, switching to Venusaur. The only difference is I'm not going to bother trying to put it to sleep, just going to straight Mega Drain it. Cloth coming with a clutch. Okay, so for this we are switching into Omni. Especially because of infestation, we need to make sure we're on the right Pokemon. So probably Syrup Bomb, which does some damage. Obviously, as a grass type, I can't stun it with Stun Spore. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna Dazzling Gleam. I don't know if we need to maybe go for the Draining Kiss to stay healthy. We probably. I could also Struggle Bug, to be honest, but that's also effective and reduces its special attack. Let's just Dazzling Gleam. Get that damage in. So it will lower my speed, but I feel as if I'm still faster. So we want to guarantee the KO. So we're going to just dazzling gleam again. Alright, finally dance boss. We're going to... I think we switched to Greninja here. Let me just have a quick check on that. It was on about 50%. It could air slash, number of things it could do. I do still think the correct play is to go into Greninja. Well, I could also just go into Electric, especially when I was going to air slash. You could glare as well. I don't think it does. Or we could T-wave it, wave it first, and also intimidate it before finishing it off with Greninja. So let's do that. Deviate from the plan here a bit, just to give. Oh, it did glare. Okay, nice. So we're now going to Thunder Wave it. Nice. Maybe an Electric just takes it out. Yeah, alright. Full power's going off. Yeah, and the intimidate by its attack, so yeah, nice. Alright, cool. Deviated from the plan a bit, but worked out well. Okay. So for this next one, there should be I really do want to test Payback to see if it's working properly. I'm not sure how to go about doing that though, without losing a Pokemon. So next up is this one. So yeah, I reckon Greninja can actually solo this with the loaded dice. And we've got quite a diverse team as well to back him up. I think the only thing might want. Just trying to think who might be an issue. Who we might need to have somebody else. No, I think yeah, because we've got Clover's back up, honestly. Just change to an Oranberry, and he also had Chester. No one's going to try and put him to sleep in this fight. Oh, I love Pet Lil, but we got who did we catch her? Scovillain, right? Capsicum. Yeah. Okay, we got Big Root now, which is good. Alright, let's do it. Okay. So, we're going to Aerial Ace, turn into a Flying type, and this one's a one-shot. Farfetch'd is the one that I'm a little bit more concerned about, because we don't one-shot him, and it might just Sword Dance, or it might even just slash and get a crazy crit here, so I'm going to Water Shuriken because it's high priority. And we've got loaded dice, we do really need the 4 to 5. We do really need the 5 hits, to be honest. Okay. And it did crit, so we have to switch. I mean, we're gonna have to switch anyway. I'm actually okay with that. I was more worried it would sword dance. Yeah, that's a shame. So we were hoping Greninja would actually sweep this, but calc. Excuse me. So I think Manectric would be good to switch in here. I mean, discharge the one shot, and I'm faster. I'm gonna. Oh, actually no, because of Defiant, you'll actually get +2 attack. Well, +1 after the Intimidate. It doesn't let. It still doesn't let slash and crit though. So even with Defiant, it's probably still worth it to switch into Manectric and discharge here. The only other thing I was thinking of doing was going into Clove. We could Rock Blast, but it would slash and then Leaf Blade. I can't be crit, which is a good thing. But if for any reason it was to Sword Dance, now if it Sword Dance stance, I'm still okay. But what I was thinking is that, yeah, Cloth would be a good switch into Beedrill, whereas Manectric not really. So let's go for Manectric. Which is kind of crazy actually that we're gonna let the Defiant go off. So it's -1. Defiant makes it go back to +2. Sorry, makes it go to +1. Nice slash, okay, even if it crits are okay. Go faster, so we discharge in one shot. Alright, so it doesn't do it to Beedrill. So we know for sure this is going for a drill run. Knowing it's going for a drill run, we could actually go into I mean, is there any chance it goes for any other move? It could be weird and go for knockoff, but it should see KO withdrawal run. Because I'm at 65, yeah, it must see a KO withdrawal run. So we can go into Bombardier. We're not faster, but all of our moves, the Rock 2 and the Block, both are one shot. So let's do that. Nice. And the Block. A lot of damage. Now for Chansey again, this is where we would have gone for Greninja, right? Because of low kick. But now obviously my health is not the best. I think we just need to go anyone who can hit it physically. How would Bombardier do actually? Nah, because of my health, the Egg Bomb if it crits could take me out. let's go into Venusaur. It's fine. Put it to sleep. Missed. Oh, it's minimizing. That's why I want to stop. Right, yep. Oh, yeah, that's quick. Missed. It's got the evasiveness. Excellent. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. That's gonna be it for this morning, and I'll see you later.